Have a good game, man.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. All right, Grant, as a team, how long you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders, and they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, it's Booker and Okogie. Durant and Ayton are up front, and it's Bottoms in at the point. And it's good for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Bottoms. His last outing, he had 24 points. Now Clarkson. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Bottoms, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. For 3, Booker, and the Suns miss again.
Well, that's 0 for 3 in the early going, just a little out of sync.
Pass to Olynyk. Markkanen outside. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Markkanen.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
It's stolen by Clarkson. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Shoots over Booker. And it's Clarkson missing.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Sinks the tray.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Booker against Clarkson. Markkanen outside. 6 to shoot. The 3. Here's Kessler. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And Ayton with the stuff. Well, Grant, with the new CBA, a lot of the top teams tighten their purse strings, but not the Suns.
No, B.A. They went all in, trading for Bradley Beal, and with 4 max salaries. 4. The super team era is alive and well.
So it's Utah now, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Olynyk. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
It's Booker on the wing. Outside Durant. Here's Bottoms. Screen by Durant. Here's Bottoms. Kessler with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Clarkson with the ball. Durant covering. Outside Horton Tucker. Tries the 9-footer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, where they beat the Jazz.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Utah leading. Horton Tucker with it. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. From the right block. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And how about we check the numbers for Talen Horton Tucker?
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now here's Durant. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Bottoms. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. And with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
And the Jazz with possession here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And coming into that one, honestly, they were hoping to pull off an upset, but the talent differential was just too much to overcome.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Left side, Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker on the wing. Nails the wide open jumper.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Bottoms. 6 points for him. Here's Ayton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
That's good from Ayton. And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
Now here's Clarkson, still without a bucket.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Markkanen finds Olynyk. Now Horton Tucker fires the 3.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Back to Booker. Pass to Bottoms. Goes up at the elbow. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
And here's Olynyk. Here's Markkanen. Screen by Olynyk. It's Markkanen with the drive. Tries again. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Booker against Clarkson. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Booker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bottoms. Defended by Horton Tucker.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Utah trailing here. Outside Horton Tucker. Now Markkanen. Will it go? It's good. Off the glass. Markkanen's got his second bucket on the night. Phoenix has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Bottoms passes to Okogie. Pass to Bottoms. Durant with a screen on Markkanen. Here's Bottoms. Offensive rebound. Durant, no good. The Jazz have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Clarkson passes to Horton Tucker. Now Olynyk. And here's Horton Tucker. 17 points for him last game against Phoenix. Pass to Markkanen. Screen by Olynyk. Hey, from beyond the arc. Markkanen misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Bottoms passes to Durant. Here's Bottoms, defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Bottoms to the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, Lennox with some nice D.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Horton Tucker, and that one's long.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Clarkson outside. Clock at 6. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Suns leading. Here's Bottoms. No good on the 3. Clarkson, right side. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Booker.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Timeout called, the Jazz. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship. Here's Bottoms. And the Suns miss again.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, we've got Bol. He's out there with DeAndre Ayton. Damian Lee out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Bottoms in at the point guard position. Just 2 to shoot. And that one's good. Markkanen's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love this shot from Markkanen, right? The mid-range game is there as well. I know he can shoot it from deep, but sometimes you got to get to the in-between spots.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball, being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Okogie's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Lee. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Durant takes it in. Pass to Bottoms from deep. And the Suns miss again.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here's Olynyk. Screen by Olynyk. Markkanen outside. Now Kessler. Shoots over Durant. Kessler, no good. The Suns trailing. Here's Bottoms. 11 points in the game. Pass to Booker. Elbow shot on the way. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Horton Tucker with it. Back to Markkanen. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Clarkson's checked in for Markkanen. Here's Abaji. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 8, they defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they eked that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty. They were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
Here's Clarkson. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. And now a 10-point Utah lead.
Well, Jordan Clarkson specializes at capitalizing on what the defense gives him. Nicely done in the mid-range.
Here's Bottoms, defended by Horton Tucker. Going inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Utah's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Pass to Olynyk. Screen by Olynyk. Now Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Kessler. He's covered by Ayton. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Phoenix ball.
And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Bol, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Bottoms, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Booker against Clarkson. Kessler a screen. Clarkson passes to Kessler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must. Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Tight defense on him. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Man, good whistle there.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Bottoms. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw, no good.
Their weak performance from the line this quarter is really hurting their cause.
He hits the 2nd from the line.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Outside Olynyk. Here's Abaji. 11 points in the game. Left side, Horton Tucker. Kessler with it. He's against Ayton. Kessler, no good. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Ayton. Outside Bol. To the wing, right side. Bottoms passes to Booker. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. On the wing, Clarkson. Booker defending. Abaji. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Abaji. Outside Olynyk. Over Bull. The shot by Olynyk, no good. Here's Phoenix. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Okogie. Another three for Phoenix.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Horton Tucker. Olynyk in the post. Bull covering, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Markkanen's checked in for Abaji.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Bottoms, no good. Utah has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Now here's Markkanen. Defense is right there. Pass to Olynyk. They double him with Ayton. Now here's Kessler. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Horton Tucker. And another miss by Utah.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Okogie, defended by Horton Tucker. Bull, a screen on Markkanen. Bottoms passes to Bull. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Kessler.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the second free throw is good. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. Inside, Olynyk. Basket's good. Olynyk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, I like the fact that Olynyk didn't shy away from mixing it up. Remarkable at scoring despite getting hit.
Lets it go from deep. Clarkson grabs a miss. From deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Jazz out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The effort we've seen from the bench so far, it really helps to keep this kind of depth. Guys who can come in on the offense.
And now we turn our attention to the West. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Utah leading. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. Walker Kessler out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 1. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Here's Bottoms, defended by Horton. Durant finishes off the lob.
Boy, KD gets himself right to the rim. Liftoff is complete.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Horton Tucker with it. He's against Ayton. Pass to Olynyk from the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Here's Bottoms. Ayton with a screen. And there's the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Clarkson against Booker. Screen by Olynyk. Clarkson for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson definitely one of them.
Man, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That's going to send DeAndre Ayton to the line. That one on Kessler.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Screen by Olynyk. Marking it outside to the inside. Here's Horton Tucker. Tipped, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up off the inbound.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
From 8 feet. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Back to Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. And stolen by Durant. In transition. Here come the Suns. Oh, KD flying in to cap off the break.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Booker against Clarkson. Here's Horton Tucker. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Pass to Olynyk. Marking it outside.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Clarkson for 3.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
Phoenix ball.
And how about a look at the top shot blocking teams in the NBA this season? Phoenix, #1. 5th best, Utah.
Well, both of these teams really shine on the defensive end, especially when it comes to their shot blocking. So we could be in for a low-scoring game.
Here's Bottoms, defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Bottoms. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound #5 here tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Horton Tucker can't hit.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
For 3. Knocks down the triple. Bottoms has got 21.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Outside Horton Tucker. Screen by Olynyk. Clarkson outside. And another miss by Utah. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Utah has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Olynyk. Markkanen outside. Ooh, Markkanen confident from long range.
You have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
All alone. Shot is good by Bottoms. Bottoms has got 5 points in the quarter. Now here's Horton Tucker. 9 points in the game. Clarkson outside. Pass to Olynyk. And Durant with the block.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Now off the inbound. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Nails the baby hook. Kessler's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
And the Suns making a change here. Bowles checked in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a three-point game. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Utah has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Olynyk. Markkanen outside. Down low. Olynyk against Bol. Just 3 to shoot. Rejected by Bol. Right side Booker. Over Clarkson. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Bol. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Suns.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now Horton Tucker. 9 points in the game. Pass to Kessler. It's Markkanen on the wing. Olynyk passes to Kessler. 5 on the clock. Markkanen outside. Over Durant. Oh, denied by Durant. And now the Suns fast break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
One constant we've seen from Utah in recent years is a nice balance of offense and defense.
That was certainly the case, B.A., under Quinn Snyder, and the beauty is you have now installed a brilliant young coach in Will Hardy. He exceeded expectations in his first year, and I can't wait to see what develops as his career continues.
And the basket by Horton Tucker.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. B.A.?
No doubt about that, and with Beal in the mix, they are all in. Here's Horton Tucker, lays it up and banks it in. Horton Tucker's got 6 here in the quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
On the wing, Durant. Outside Booker. Booker will not be denied.
Well, inside against good defense, Booker with a nice adjustment takes care of business.
And Utah calls time here.
Timeout.
You know it. Time it is, man. Let's get it right now for your jam breaker dance crew. Get out for your jam breaker dance crew.
Olynyk finds Clarkson. Shoots over Booker. It's hauled in by the Suns. Aiden's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Bottoms, defended by Horton Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
Clarkson for 3. No good.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Kept alive. Here's Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
I mean, defensively, you are just contending with so much when you're checking Kevin Durant. It's not just the length. This guy is one of the most skilled, gifted offensive players in NBA history.
Gert Sevens checked in for Utah. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Abaji, guarded by Durant. Left side Olynyk. Clarkson for three. And it's Clarkson again missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Booker, good.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Olynyk. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Pass to Bottoms. For three, Durant. And the Suns get another three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And Utah calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses.
Substitution on the court. Suns. Fans, let's show some love and give a big hand for your dance team.
Here's Bottoms, defended by Dunn. Here's Bottoms, pass to Eubanks. Here's Bottoms. Four on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And he makes a first. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
Metu, he's checked in for Phoenix. Bates Diop comes in for Durant. And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Damian Lee, Keita Bates Diop out there with Chimezie Metu. Then it's Bull, and it's Bottoms in at the one. Marketing for three. And he can't get that one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Lee, the pass to Bottoms. From behind the arc. Ooh, almost had a four-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. That one on Kessler.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Hendricks. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Kessler. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's Bottoms, defended by Dunn, and finished off by Bull.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Dunn outside. Now here's Markkanen. Back to Dunn. Pass to Hendricks. Takes a three. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
Here's Bottoms, defended by Dunn. Here's Metu. They get the rebound. Bull, no good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in. That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Bottoms. Three-pointer. Lee on the wing. Here's Bottoms, defended by Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL. So that's huge.
Back to Lee. Pass to Bull. Here's Metu. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bottoms. Defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Bates Diop. Phoenix no good that time either.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Bull.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Sun substitution. Number 14, Drew Eubanks.
Outside Horton Tucker. From 12 feet. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Bottoms. Eubanks the screen. To snap the cold streak. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside Horton Tucker. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Here's Bottoms. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here's Eubanks. Pass to Bottoms. Eubanks the screen. Here's Bottoms. Drops one in from the wing. Bottoms has got 30.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Now here's Horton Tucker. The D's right on him. Now Clarkson. Marking it outside. Over the past few years, Doris, injuries and missed games have been on the rise in the NBA.
You know, I'm not exactly sure what the data says as it relates to how big a jump we've seen, but what we know is every team has committed to having a top-of-the-line medical staff. We've seen the league try to minimize back-to-backs in 4 games and 5 nights. Injuries are always a topic of conversation, both for the individual organizations and the league in general.
And what intensity from Clarkson on the drive, forcing the defense into making mistakes and fouling.
Wainwright's checked in for the Suns. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Bottoms. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
From the top of the key, and that one's good. Markkanen.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Great D that time from Horton Tucker. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 15-6 run. To the paint. Here's Kessler. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Here's Bottoms. Defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Bottoms. The rebound by the Jazz.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Up top, Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Bates Diop, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Bottoms. He's covered by Clarkson. Bottoms passes to Bates Diop. Here's Metu. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Horton Tucker, and he drains the quick shot. Horton Tucker's got 10 points in just the second half.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
There's a screen by Metu to stop the drought. And he lays it up and in. And the Suns lead by 19.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Markkanen. Bates Diop with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Great game for him. Double-double now.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Kessler a screen. Markkanen outside. Back to Horton Tucker. Clarkson left side. Here's the three. They get it back. The kick to Olynyk. Markkanen outside. Drains the triple. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Suns.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And what a huge performance it was for Bottoms.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
The Suns making a switch here. Ayton, he's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Metu. Okogie's checked in for Bates Diop. And it's Booker in for Lee. Outside Horton Tucker. Into the lane. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
For Phoenix as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Shake it down, shake it down. Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Moses Brown is out there with Grant. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And for the Suns, the post pairing, it's Durant along with Ayton. Out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. And it's Bottoms in at the point. We'll be watching with great interest the battle between MP and Scoot Henderson. And neither will know what to expect, as this will be the first time they've ever played against each other.
And Scoot Henderson is here to make trouble all night long. Look, keeping up with him is tough because he's a shifty guard. He can score, he can pass, he can rebound, and he will outsmart you.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
Here's Lillard, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's their first game of a back-to-back. So, Richard, what's your take on players resting on back-to-backs?
Well, honestly, Kevin, I don't know how much more you can give to players. They practice less. They have more trainers. They have all the amenities. At some point in time, it's about who's going to go out there and play the game.
Here's Lillard. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Bucket is good.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies. And Lillard with no shortage of them.
Here's Bottoms. Pass to KD. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Grant. The pass to Lillard. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Ayton a screen on Lillard. Here's Bottoms. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Lillard from outside falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
Ayton a screen. Bottoms can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Lillard from 13 feet. It goes down. Lillard's got 7 points.
Oh, taking what the defense is giving. Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
Durant with a screen on Lillard. Here's Bottoms. Portland grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the Trailblazers pick up 2. Screen by Durant. Bottoms the pass to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
I don't care which side of the pick and roll KD is on. He is the threat.
Portland leading by 5. Simons surveying the D. Pass to Brown. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Simons missing. Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Right coming into this season, Damian Lillard made it clear to the Blazers front office. He wanted veteran help.
And barring a move up in the draft, that meant trading their pick. These are the tough decisions teams face building around a star player.
Here's Bottoms. Portland making their last shot. Bobbed up there for Durant. Stolen by Grant. And now Portland on the break. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And being opportunistic there, Grant gets his hands on the ball and quickly starts the break.
Bottoms. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bottom's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lillard with a screen for Simon. And the layup's good off the glass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Puts up a deep 3. Bottoms can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thibault kicks to Lillard. Feeds to Grant. The kick out to Simons. Again, Simons missing. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing here by 8. Durant with a screen on Lillard. Back to Booker. Passes it to Bottoms. Lets it fly from 18. Here's KD. And they pick up 2. 6 points for him. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here is Lillard. He's got 9. And Lillard gets double teamed. Brown the pass to Grant. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointers. Simon. Again, Simons missing. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Bottoms can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And that's a foul called on Bottoms. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Grant kicks to Lillard.
It's tough to get a good look over Durant. He covers a lot of ground defensively with that 7'5" wingspan.
Yo, what's good, bro?
There's Bottoms covered by Lillard. No one around, and he's good on the
I dropped a 30-piece on last game.
The importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Simons finds Lillard. Beyond the arc. And there's Simons on the assist by Lillard. Simons has got 9 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Bottoms. And it's
Man, I tried a pro hop. They made me take a layup.
Pass to Simons. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. At the top of the key, Durant.
Of course, they make passes to somebody further than me. Further than the closest dude.
Durant with a screen on Simons. And stolen by Thibault. Over in the corner, Lillard. The pass to Simons. The screen from Brown. Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
And Phoenix making a change here. Bulls checked in, and a switch here also for Portland. Oubre. On the floor for Portland, Matisse Thybulle's out there with Nasir Little. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Oubre. And it's Grant in at the 5. It's stolen by Little. He's looking for Thybulle and finds him. Kept alive. Oh, he misses the dunk. Suns trail by 3 to the right side. Lee kicks to Durant. Cole setting the pick for KD. Pass to Bottoms. 6 to shoot. Back to Durant. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
Unique body type. Durant slips past you in a hurry.
Passes it to Little. Grant up top. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room. Who've seen it all.
Hey, my fault. I was watching Power. Shit started getting crazy.
You can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Brown is checked in for Nasir Little. So, GA, you look at the Blazers with this young talent and still with Damian Lillard on board. 2 very different timelines.
They feel like Lillard brings more value than what they could get in trade. But you could argue they could have gotten more if they acted a few seasons earlier.
Ayton a screen on Lillard. Bottoms the pass to Ayton. And the basket is good. Ayton's got his first points of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Oubre. Rebound by the Suns. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Bottoms. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Ayton throws it down.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams.
Man, I'm over shit. We down by 1.
What a matchup. NP going toe-to-toe with another great talent. This arena is going to be lit.
In the corner, Ball with it. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession.
Shit. I was holding the icon at the same time.
Been the toughest inside this season so far. The Suns number 1.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff.
Ayton a screen on Lillard. Looking to end his cold spell. And there's the layup. Up the bucket from Bottoms. Bottoms got the lead back up to 1 now for Phoenix. The Trailblazers shooting well. At 45%. Lillard from outside. No look there. Missed number 4 in 12 tries. The Suns have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants
It's so crazy because the animations, they make people who be shooting that bitch, they make it so you can't contest their shot no matter what. No matter where you at.
Here's Bottoms. 3-pointers off the
Very late.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Oubre against Lee. Lillard outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Great.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the deep.